puzzle with me while I rant about the job market. I've got this beautiful William Morris puzzle. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna check it out. It's got like this super nice little bag that is in blah blah blah. Okay. So pretty much here's what I think. Alright. I think that everybody, they come here to Earth, and life, it is not meant to be a selfish thing. With capitalism, it has turned into a severely selfish thing. Everybody's just trying to make money so that they can get some new Jordans or a fucking bigger TV or whatever it is, right? And it's all about the money. Everybody, they just make it all about the money. But really, what we are here to do, we are here to experience, gather experiences, right? Experience life. So, scrolling on fucking TikTok and watching TV all day, not really, I would not rate that very high on the experience scale, okay? Would not recommend spending most of your time doing all that. Movies, okay, yeah, like, consuming content, sure, sometimes it can be good. You can learn new things or have a good laugh, you know. But it should not be your main thing that you do, especially your main thing that you do outside of work, because that is your main time that you have for yourself. Yeah. And another thing too is that when we as Americans, or we as a society, right, we are out here trying to fucking hustle and grind and get our money, I lost my train of thought there, bud. Oh, you're still here. Hi. Oh, fuck, what was I saying? Pretty much everybody, we have our own talents, okay? And when things are done in a selfish manner, then it's just not really the right way to do things. People think that to make money, you have to be selfish, you have to worry about like, oh, how can I make more money? How can I this and that, fucking optimize and all this fucking bullshit, right? But in reality, we should be focusing on how can we give? How can we help, right? And some people, they will pretend that that's what they're doing, but really they're just fucking sugarcoating their sketchy sales tactics and shit. But everybody, we have our own talents, our own gifts. And instead of focusing on pretty much transactional, right, where you're like, oh, let me help this person and in exchange I will get money. No. Forget about the money for a second, okay? What can you do to help somebody else? What do you like to do, first of all? Don't fucking say scrolling TikTok or hanging out with friends, okay? Motherfucker. But what do you actually enjoy doing? What are you actually interested in? Because we're all different for a reason. We're not meant to all be the same. And so if everybody's fucking over here working at McDonald's and Walmart, you are not living up to your full potential. And therefore, like, you will pretty much be punished. Okay? It's like life is a game. All right? And so if we're out here just working some bullshit ass job, which I understand, gotta pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? But we also need to be striving for more. Because the soul, it wants to fly. The soul, it wants to expand and grow and learn and experience. The soul does not want to be restricted and held down and fucking blocked from its full potential. Alright? And so when we are limiting ourselves to certain factors, then it is actually an abomination to society. Because we have certain things that we are meant to share with the world and that we are meant to give to others. Everybody, they just want to consume. Like, give more stuff, give more money, give more whatever it is, right? But when it's a funny thing, okay? It's a funny thing because when you shift your focus, and I'm not saying this in a fucking codependent ass, manipulative way, okay? This is like literally the laws of the universe, where if you shift your focus to what can I give and how can I help and what can I share with the world, then in turn, you will be blessed. Like tenfold. There is actually a study on it, which I thought was very interesting, where I don't know exactly how the fuck they figured this out, but pretty much people who paid tithing, which I know that's a very specific example, but people who donated money, paid tithing, like gave money, this is obviously monetary value, right? They got it back tenfold. And not to sorry, I triggered myself in my head for a second, but not to condone any of Mr. Beast's behavior, okay? But that motherfucker, he gave money and then he made a fuck ton of money, okay? And obviously, like, there's good people and there's bad people, and, you know, you can make money in evil ways. You can fucking have bad intentions or have selfish intentions, and don't do that, okay? Don't be out here fucking, no. We're not doing no transactional ass shit, because listen, the universe, the world, the energy, the higher power, whatever the fuck you want to believe and call it, they know your intentions. There is something called the Akashic Records. It's pretty much a book of life. So it records every single act, every single feeling, thought, intention, belief, everything. And so if you're out here doing this and that, whoever the fuck, which some people say is Metatron, Enoch, Thoth, there's somebody up there, a little scribe, okay, writing down, or like maybe it's just like a energy fucking omnipotent, not an actual thing. I don't fucking know. Okay, but there is a record of that. And so when you are actually giving, but not from your heart, then even though the person you are giving it to, maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know that you have bad intentions or that you're trying to get something out of them, and like the whole nice guy persona and shit, where you're out here trying to, oh, I'm so cool, I'm so nice, don't worry, I'm just doing this for you. You don't have to do nothing for me, don't worry. Nah, motherfucker, we know your games, we know what you're trying to do. So don't be like that. It will affect you, because there's this thing, right? Everything is neutral, okay? And I lost my train of thought again. God damn it. Everything is neutral, right? Nothing is good or bad. It's the law of polarity in hermeticism, okay? And so, like witchcraft, for example, it's not good or bad. There's good witches and there's bad witches. And that is a whole other rabbit hole that we could go down, where pretty much everybody, at least in like one perspective, right? Everybody is a witch. Everybody's a wizard. Because words are spells. Everything you say, everything you think, it has an effect on your outer reality. And then that goes into as above, so below, as within, so without, okay? It's all connected, all right? But the thing is, witchcraft is not good or bad, okay? There's certain things you can do, which, call it witchcraft or not, call it whatever you want, okay? But it's just, when I'm saying that, I'm saying mostly about the energy of it. Everything, it has the energy to it. Excuse me, one moment. Cheers. Coffee. Okay, so as I was saying, everything has an energy to it, right? And so, yeah, sure, you can get results even if you have bad intentions. That's why, like, there's a bunch of people that they're not that great of fucking people, but they have a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of whatever, which all the rabbit holes we can go down for all the things, okay? But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you can get the actual result from doing it a quote-unquote easier way, which is not even the fucking case, because when you know how the universe works, when you know the rules of the game, it's actually very fucking simple. It's very fucking simple. It's like your natural state is easy. Everything is actually should be easy. But we put all of these blocks on ourselves, all of these limitations on ourselves, right? And so it makes it so that we are actually limiting our potential. But back to what I was saying, like 7 years ago, pretty much they did this study, right? Where these people that they gave money, whether that was through tithing, donations, whatever it is, right? They made, like, I think it was an average of tenfold. Like, they had significant gains back to them. And it was measurable. Like, it was actual study. And so what I want you to do is give, okay? Whether that's your time, your money, your energy, or whatever the fuck, right? No, I'm just kidding. And one thing too is, I know a lot of people that they don't know what they want to do. They don't know what they're passionate about. They don't know what they like. And so I challenge you to go and fucking try new things, okay? And listen, I know it's scary, but that's exactly what I'm talking about, is that we put these limitations on ourselves that are blocking us from our full potential. And when we are not giving the entirety of ourselves, of our soul, of what we are meant to share with the world, then we are fucking up, okay? Because at the end of the day, that is not our talents. That is not solely our talents and our gifts and all our abilities. It is God's or the universe's or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? And so when we do not share that, everything, it should be like a community. We all have our own little things, and it works like a puzzle. Everything interlocks because we all have our things that we are good at. And no two people are the same. And so when we are limiting ourselves and not learning and growing and sharing our selves with others, the community fails. No, I'm just kidding. It's like a full circle moment. When we give, it comes back to us tenfold. When we try to help somebody else, it comes back to us tenfold. But when we are only out here seeking for selfish gain, then yeah, sure, we might make some progress, just a little bit. But it's not helpful to those around us or to ourselves. First, we have to give to others, and then it will come back to us. But with good intentions and all that, right? So, like I said, go try something new. If you do not know what it is that you like or enjoy or are good at, go figure it the fuck out, okay? And the thing is, like with jobs, all right, is motherfuckers, they want you to stay at a job 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, fucking 10 years, 30 years. People be staying at jobs long ass time. That's just crazy to me. But, and with that too, some people, they are meant to just be the fucking janitor at whatever college for fucking 10 years. And they actually make a big impact because they're helping, like they're whatever the fuck. They're a very good support system to the students there or whatever, right? Like there's obviously caveats in every situation, but I recommend for you, especially if you're young and even if you are old, okay? Go try new things. Try classes, even shit that you don't think you're interested in. Just try. Because you might find someone that they can connect you with certain things, or you might realize that you actually have a secret talent for underwater basket weaving, and that you're meant to help freaking kids in Asia to teach them how to do all that. I don't know your life, okay? But to me, when people are expected to give 2 weeks notice and stay at a job for a long time, and if you're not staying at that job for a long time, then you're a piece of crap and this and that, and you can't get hired somewhere else because, which I understand. Like I said, there's always caveats to everything, because you know, if you are the business owner, you're gonna want somebody to stay a long time, right? But I'm telling you from a personal standpoint, an overall standpoint, that it will be more beneficial for you to try new things, even if that's volunteering in your free time. Still work your job, still do whatever it is, and volunteer in your free time, or try classes in your free time, or like research random stuff that has nothing to do with anything that you would naturally do. Because how are you supposed to know if you do or don't like something if you've never tried it? And even more so, how are you supposed to help other people in a certain field if you know nothing about it? You know what I'm saying? Another thing, like real quick, you know, AI sometimes, I swear to fucking God, it's like real dumb. Because they want, like, Indeed's got friggin' AI checker bullshit for your resume. They can make your resume, help you like edit it and shit. And then the companies, obviously not all of them, but the companies, they're Not even looking at your fucking resume. They're just having AI analyze your resume. And so then it's just a bunch of freaking robots talking to each other. And then in the description, they're like, don't call us to check on your application. We will contact you. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I want to talk to a real fucking human being about a real job, okay? I don't want to be doing all this robot hippo dance bullshit, okay? It's ridiculous. And then, like, yeah, that's pretty much the last line, because before, you can go pick up an application, fill it out, meet the owner or the manager right then and there, or drop off a resume, talk to somebody, figure out if the schedule is good for you, right? But now, you can't even, they're like, we don't have paper applications. We don't even have that shit. And also, you don't even try to talk to us about a job because we're fucking busy. And so you can go online and fill that shit out. And then you can't even call to check up on your application, which normally in the past, that is a good thing. You want to actually call. But now they're like, talk to our robots. Okay then. Why don't we just skip the middleman and let me just go work for the fucking robots then, because at least they will talk to me. But yeah, you know, we could also talk about the story of the talents. Blah, blah, blah. That one, it gets... There's different interpretations. People say it's talking about money. People say it's talking about, like, actual talents, like, things you're good at, you know? But if we go that route, right, like I was saying, everybody has their shit that they excel in and that they're here for and that they do well. And, yeah. We are meant to grow the things that we are good at. We are meant to improve upon them and find new things also. Another thing too is the people at jobs. And this is where it's like, it just kind of sucks because, like I said, I know we got bills to pay. Gotta pay the freaking tax man and the freaking power bill and shit. And so I understand that sometimes, you know, we just gotta suck it up and do what we gotta do. But at the same time, we fucking don't. Okay? Because there's always a way. There is literally always a way out of any situation. There's so much fucking money in the world, so much abundance, so much, even if it's not even like that. Even if it's like you are getting stuff for free, like couch or food or place to stay, that is still monetary value. That is still something, like, that is still abundance. And so I understand, you know, like, gotta pay the piper, but you are in control. Like, you are the one who is the master of your destiny. Everything is in your power to change. And the only reason that you think that it's not is because these blocks and these different things, that they are your limitations. They're your learned limitations. But as long as you are able to change your mindset and to get to the point where you believe in yourself, that's the number one thing. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Anything is fucking possible. Any situation you can get out of, any door you want to be in, any room you want to be in, you can be there. Don't take this the wrong way, okay? Because I know some of y'all gonna be like, but like I said, there's so much money in the world, so much abundance, so much, like, why not you? Why not you? Why can't you have it? Why can you not have your dream life? Why can you not accomplish these giant, crazy, delusional goals? Why can't you make it big? What's stopping you, really? Because if this person can do it, this person can do it, this person can do it. What is so different about you that you can also do the same thing? You are also a human, no? You are like, yes, I understand. Oh, people want to talk about, that was in the wrong spot. But people want to talk about daddy's money and this and that and fucking trust fund baby and shit. Like, okay, motherfucker. What about the people that aren't trust fund babies and are not funded by their parents? What about them? There's people that they came from fucking poverty and they made it huge. Everything like abundant, everything big. Awkward Texas. No, I'm just kidding. No, and yeah. Motherfuckers, they just want to complain, make excuses. Okay, then stay small. Because everything it is at your fingertips. Everything is easily accessible to you. There should be no issue, no obstacle that you cannot overcome. You don't have money? Okay, go figure it the fuck out. You don't have the relationship you want. You don't have the body that you want. There's people with a bunch of kids and they're still able to stay fit. There's people with like no education. They're still able to make a bunch of money. There's still people, there's all kinds of people. All kinds of people. So why not you? And I love the quote that you can do anything you set your mind to, because on the surface, it seems like, just an innocent, like, sweet little quote, like, nice thing to say to your family and friends. But in reality, it is so fucking true, because everything is mental. The all is the mind. And once you are able to get your mind to a place where you are so fucking delusional, you are so fucking crazy that you believe that you can literally do the most insane ass shit that people have never even heard of, that has never even been accomplished before. If you believe it and you can literally visualize it, you can literally feel it, then it is bound to fucking happen. But if you're over here keep talking about you're fucking broke and you're fucking a loser and like how could it be you because you're dumbass and like, okay, then go read a fucking book. You can change your circumstances. You do not have to be this way forever. I don't understand why some people, they like, wait, I kind of do. I do understand. But like, the thing is, it can all be changed. It can all be resolved. And you just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So what I recommend for you, another thing too is like, there's some people, they're not there yet, you know, they do not know what they want. Like I said, they do not know how to visualize because they've never even experienced or thought of or had or believed or whatever these certain things. So they can't even fathom the possibility of it, to the point that to them it's just impossible. So then let's start there. If you want a new car or a car in general. If you don't have a car, I understand. Go test drive one. How are you supposed to manifest and visualize and get it in your mind, the life that you want, if you've never even been in a car? How are you supposed to feel it? Because you literally need to have it in your senses. You need to be able to know how it feels, how it tastes, how it smells, how it looks. If you don't even know those things, then it's going to be very difficult to visualize and to, you know? So first, I recommend you, like I said, go try. The world is your fucking oyster. You can just go fuck around. You have free will. Just go fuck around. People, they will let you test drive cars. Just go to a dealership, give them your little license. If that's a problem, go ask a friend to drive you around. Go ask people. Go just see. And I understand the rejection, it's a very difficult thing in the beginning when you're not used to it. If you are not used to asking people for insane or weird things, that to them is just not common, then at first, yeah, it's gonna be difficult. If you're never alone and then you have to do something alone, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be uncomfortable. But the thing is, how are you ever supposed to get better at something if you are never willing to actually try and go out of your comfort zone and do something different? But there's this thing, it's called rejection therapy, right? And so you go out and ask people the crazy shit you can think of. And the goal is actually to get people to say no. You want them to say no. Because you're trying to train your brain that it's okay to ask for shit. And it's okay for people to reject me. It's okay for people to say no. Just move on, like fucking roll with the punches. But some people, they are not used to that. They are so afraid of the no that they are not even willing to fucking try. They're so afraid of failing or being rejected or being told no that how the fuck are you supposed to get anywhere? Do you know how many times I've applied for jobs or asked people certain things and whatever, and I've been told no? Do you know how many times, not everybody is gonna say yes, and you know what? That's a blessing in disguise, because maybe you were not supposed to work there, or you were not supposed to be in that relationship, or you were not meant to get that money for that loan because it would not be a good situation for you, for that house or that business or whatever it is, right? Sometimes the no is a yes to something else. But yeah, just go fuck around, use your free will, try new things. God damn. And just see how you feel. See how you feel. And listen, I'm normally one that I don't I'm independent, okay? But if I'm gonna go do something, I want to do stuff with other people. We're naturally social beings, okay? We're naturally, that is at our core, we're fucking human. And we are social beings, okay? And so sometimes it can feel unnatural to do things alone, but sometimes if you don't do it alone, you're never going to have the chance to do it at all. And then you're back where you started. So Go do some rejection therapy. Like, let me give you an example, okay? My dad, one day, he was doing this, right? This rejection therapy. And it's literally just like a little activity, you know? And you can ask people different things. So, we were at Walmart, right? And it's around Christmas time. And my dad asks the little greeter there if he can have his hat. He had like a little Santa hat on. And the guy said yes. He's like, if it'll make your day, you can have it. Just take it. And that's the thing too, is like, people are afraid of the no, but they're also afraid of the yes. Like, oh shit, what if I actually fucking accomplish my dreams? What if I do actually get into that like prestigious college or insane career or like perfect relationship? What if it actually goes right? Because then you think like, what if I'm not good enough? What if I don't deserve it? What if I won't know how to handle it? Okay? Just see. Like, I think it's gonna be okay. Some things, they're not as big of a deal as we make them out to be in our heads. And so once we're able to get out of our heads and get out of our own way and foster a mindset that is actually productive to us, just go play. Go play with life. Life, it does not have to be this serious thing of, oh, I got to stay here for 2 years and then I have to, you know, have my good references and I have to go apply for this place and I better finish college with a good GPA so I can get a good job and this and that and oh my fucking God. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You can change your path at any time. You do not need permission from anyone. You can actually accomplish way more than you could even ever fathom. But you will never get anywhere if you do not even start. If you do not start and you do not ask the questions and you do not meet the people and you do not try the things, then of course you're not going to, you're gonna be at home watching TikTok on your phone, motherfucker. And what kind of a life is that, okay? We must produce and give more than we consume. That is like, if that's the one thing, now take a lot of things from this video. But like, that one is very good because if you're out here drawing, writing, creating, making, producing, doing things, like you must have an action. And that is one thing that is interesting to me because anxiety and depression, and this is going to be controversial, but to me, it is like all energy. And a lot of it can be solved by taking action. So anxiety, it is like, we could get into it more, but anxiety is like built up energy. And that energy needs somewhere to go. But when you have all this energy in your body, it's going to, if it has no exit point, then your body is basically boiling, and then your fucking legs start shaking, and you start freaking the fuck out, tripping the fuck out. And it's also because you are trying to split yourself between timelines. Because anxiety, you are worried about the past, worried about something you said, worrying about something you did, or worrying about what is going to happen. Stay in your fucking timeline. Stay in the moment. Yeah, okay, you can plan for your future and have these goals and dreams, but if you... Also, this is another thing too, is like, if you have all these different things that you're trying to work on at the same time, that will fuck you up too. Because then you have way too many goddamn timelines. And how the fuck are you supposed to commit and actually do something great when you're running yourself to the fucking bone because you're doing 12 goddamn things at the same time? You can try. You can try to do them all great at the same time, and sure, it's possible. But something is going to be left behind. Your sleep, your fucking health, your relationships, like, you can only do so much. And you can only do so much good. Like, jack of all trades, that motherfucker, he's not a master. He's Jack. He's the fucking neighbor. Some random guy who knows a little thing here or there. Like, he's not the guy you go to if you have, like, some severe problem. He might know how to tighten a bolt or some shit. But he's not, like, the professional that you want working on your intricate project. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah. At the end of the day, alright, you can do it, and I believe in you, okay? Even if you don't believe in yourself yet. Because we all have this life force energy, we all have this life principle, and it can accomplish insane things for us. Like, there's literally stories of people growing corn instantly out of the ground, fucking playing distinct piano songs without ever learning. Like, the possibilities are fucking endless with what you can do with your life force energy. But no, you just want to go fucking make excuses. Like, the shit that to you would be crazy to happen is not even your full, like, is not even the limit. It's pretty much limitless. Like, we have this creation energy inside of us. It's literally a game. It's all a fucking game. So just go play. Kids, they are very curious creatures, and once we get older, we lose that side of ourselves. Literally, go swing on a fucking swing. Go roll downhill. Go splash in a fucking puddle. Like, it's actually, first of all, very fun if you're able to relax and not take it fucking serious like a goddamn adult. Fucking adults and their seriousness. Life is really not that serious. And once you are able to actually relax and, like, realize that things can come into your life way easier and way different and way better than you could ever imagine, once you let go of the shit that is in your way, you will be surprised at how fucking simple things are. It's actually very fucking simple. But you have the power in your hands to create the life you want for yourself. And yeah, you have to go try new things. Get creative with it. Just fuck around. Allow yourself to fail. Allow yourself to fail. And I know that, like, when we got our pride and our perfectionism and our fucking egotistical tendencies, it can be difficult to try something new, not be great at it the first time, and then be like, fuck this shit. I'm not doing that ever again, because I'm not. Perfect. Things are always changing. Like, you might be the master and the teacher in one topic and in one scenario, and then all of a sudden you're being the one who is taught. And that's fine. Like, that is the way it's supposed to be. But when we're always trying to dominate the people around us and be better than everybody around us, then you might as well fucking, like, what's the point of, why are you here? Go to a different gameplay, bud, because this reality, this world, is the one where we are meant to learn and experience and try new things and fucking fail. This is not the good place, okay? Like, we didn't fucking die and go to heaven yet, but we can damn near, like, life can be heaven, like, life on earth can be heaven or hell based on your fucking mindset. And so if you want to keep complaining and you want to keep making excuses and you want to keep limiting yourself, then yeah, your life is gonna probably fucking suck. And I feel sorry for you. But if you will allow yourself just to step outside your comfort zone just a little bit, you can accomplish amazing things. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, do not allow your mind to produce a reality that you do not want, because you can actually change that. If you're broke, if you're poor, if you're sad, any fucking issue that you are struggling with, it can easily, like, gone, no problem. Think outside the box, bud. The traditional American dream or the traditional path. Who the fuck ever became great from the traditional path? Like, maybe you will have a great career, good family. Okay, cool. Some people that is good enough for them and, like, good. But if you truly want to change the world, and if you truly want to do something transformational, you must break the rules. You must do something different. Inventors, they're not like, oh, here's a cup. And then somebody else comes along, hey, look, I have a cup. Look, a cup. No, motherfucker. They're out here making bowls and shit. And everybody's like, holy shit, fucking bowl. You have to switch it up. You have to break the rules and break the paradigms. Doing the same thing as everybody else, like, okay, then you will just end up like them. And if that's what you want, then cool. Good. It's easy path to follow. But if you want a specific life, sometimes you have to do irrational, crazy, different things. Like, gig work is a big thing right now. But before it was not really a thing. Now it's like popping off, even though it's like kind of shit. You don't get paid like as good as would be preferable. But you got it. Peace.